Thursday, August 13th. Let's play the Collector Booster Box game for Bloomburrow. I just love Bloomburrow. I'm back in Standard, baby, and I'm hoping this Collector Booster Box will take me all the way to the Store Championship. You see, I'm gonna try and get $235 in rares, mythics, foils, and other goodies, which is what I paid for the Collector Booster Box. But here's the thing. Even if I can't, there's another game that we're playing. And that's the game of the Professor's Bloomburrow Standard deck. You see, I'm gonna try and use the funds to build a standard deck that I really wanna build that costs significantly less than $235. And so, even if I don't get there, hopefully I can sell cards from this box for something that I'll actually enjoy. A standard deck. What year is it? I can't believe I actually feel happy opening up a Collector Booster Box, but I do. It's the power of Bloomburrow. Let's play. But first, I've got a quick question for you about Commander. Have you ever won a game by putting all 100 counters on a Helix Pinnacle? That, indeed, is quite a feat, but you know what isn't difficult? Getting a great night's sleep on a Helix mattress. Huh? Look at that segue. Helix Pinnacle. And the Helix mattresses. It's all coming together, baby! But I am thrilled that Helix is sponsoring today's video because Helix offers premium mattresses customized to fit your needs and conveniently shipped right to your door. I absolutely love my Helix mattress, and I know you'll love yours too. That's because Helix uses a sleep quiz to match you to the perfect mattress for your sleep preferences. With 20 unique mattresses, including the award-winning Luxe and Ultra Premium Elite collections, the Helix Plus, a mattress for big and tall sleepers, the Helix Kids mattress that's been endorsed by child sleep and medical experts, why, you're sure to find the right mattress for your needs. I have been sleeping on my Helix mattress for over 2 years now, and to this night, I still love it. I really, really love it. And if you're worried about buying something on the internet without getting a chance to try it first, hey, I totally get it, and Helix does too. That's why they offer a 100-night sleep trial so that you can get more than 3 months to ensure that you love your Helix mattress. Helix also includes a 10-year warranty, and they even offer financing options and a flexible payment plan. So if you're looking for a new bed, I highly recommend doing what I did and trying out Helix Sleep. You can click the link below or go to helixsleep.com/Tolarian to get 20% off your Helix mattress plus 2 free pillows. Thank you, Helix Sleep, for sponsoring this video. Okay, I am so legitimately excited to be opening this Collector Booster Box. And I know I've always said, I don't like Collector Boosters. And I don't. This was $234.99. We're gonna just call that $235. But I love Bloomburrow, and I'm playing Standard again in paper. And so, regardless of what I open, and whether I get the $235, the real number I need is 100. Because I need $100 for the Standard deck I want to play. And I figure, if I get at least $100 of cards here, I can sell them, get that $100, and get my Standard deck. Now there's another Standard deck I want to play that's $45. If I get $145, it means I can get both of them. What decks are these that I will be playing at Friday Night Magic, possibly at a game store near you, and definitely at the Store Championship? I will tell you in Friday's video all about where I'll be playing in paper Standard at the Store Championship and going over those 2 decks that I'm really, really excited for. I want to see if I can get the money that I need for at least one of them. Well, I'm gonna get $45, right? Come on. There's also some very valuable raised foil cards in this set. That'd be interesting to see if we get those. But more than anything, I just love Bloomburrow, don't you? It's the best. So let's see how the packs are kind of organized. We got our token on top, and then we've got Quain, who I played on Shuffle Up and Play. If you want to watch my episode with Crim Princess and Chase, I played Quain, which is really cool. Now I've got a special art version of it. Value of Quain, that's got to be like $8.50, right? $8.50, good old Quain. Keen-Eyed Curator, that's only about $3.50. Lunar Convocation, not much. $2, stretchy art, neither of those are foil. Rootcast Apprentice, choose 3, you may choose the same mode more than once. That's pretty cool. That's got to be a $6 card, right? $6? Ooh, Camellia, the Seed Miser. All right, so a bit stingy with the seeds. We got some foil here. I think that's $4.50 for sure. All right, those are our rares. Then do we just go into uncommons? That's a nice organization for it. And as always, you've watched these videos before. You know how I feel about the foil full arts. I feel like it should always just be like $2 for a foil full art. They're particularly beautiful here. I have confidence. This is $2. Show me $2 or up for this beautiful foil full art. Imagine blinging out your deck with these. Obviously, this is not 38 cents. All right, so I will not be going over prices of foil uncommons. I will look at them in every pack, but I don't think any of these are $2. But just for this pack, show me the price. It's not $2, is it? Show me the price. It's not $2, is it? Show me the price. One of the most gorgeous arts. Love it. But it's not $2. Show me the price. It's not $2. And then if none of those were $2, I'm not even going to make my editor work for it. Except on this one. 13 cents. Okay, on this too. 25 cents. Oh, my editors love me. It's so nice not having to look up prices anymore. Yeah, let's do this one too. Sorry, 21 cents. We're doing the whole pack, and then I promise you, we stop at the full art land. 18 cents. Finch Formation, I've been drafting that. I've been drafting. I even loaded Arena back up. It's wild. Love this, but it's only 18 cents. All right. So, total value on that pack is about $25, right? About 25. That's like the pack costs. But we need some real money here. I need to get that $45 deck at least. And then I need to get that $100 deck as well, in addition to. And then maybe I need to get my $200 back, which I'm not gonna. Foil fish token. I love the fish token so much. Oh man, is there something on the other side? I wish it was just fish. I actually wish it was foil fish with this back. I'll be honest, I like double-sided tokens, but I love the fish token so much. I wish it was this back and this art was foil. Wouldn't that be cool? Anyway, it's not worth anything, right? Mabel! Oh, awesome. It's foil, it's the showcase. That's gotta be a $18 card, right? Show me $18. Ink Eyes! I remember you from my youth. My childhood in Kamigawa, ninjutsu and everything. It's this cool thing. It's only about $5 though, but it's awesome, right? Show me $5. This was, again, doing great for me. I had 2 of these in my draft, and I got them in early, and it was just land, trigger, but unfortunately, it's just $2. Ooh, Domri. Anarch of Bolas, so this is actually a planeswalker, Domri, a new one, because Domri Raid, of course, died, ironically, by serving Bolas, or wanting to, so this can't be that same Domri Raid, because Domri Raid died in War of the Spark, and it would be meaningless to the narrative of Magic the Gathering to just be like, well, this character's dead, but here they're still appearing on cards, because that would just be like, you don't kill one of the most popular characters like Iron Man, played by Robert Downey Jr., and then just cast him to bring him back in another thing. That'd be, or Wolverine. I mean, it's like Wolverine died and you would never bring him back because that's just undermines all of that, right? I mean, a movie like that wouldn't make $1 billion at the box office. So this is obviously a different planeswalker, and it's only worth $5 because Domri Raid. Oh, that's a deep cut to Liliana, upset that she's not on the box. Oh, this is great. Biza. All right. Biza is a squirrel. So how you like Biza nuts? Huh? See, I hang around with the kids a lot. And I feel so giddy with Bloomburrow. I just feel so happy. It's so weird. God, I really wish Duskmorn was like a year away and we were just doing another set in Bloomburrow. Also in months. Why are we... Duskmorn previews are starting in a matter of weeks. Now I'm sad. But not about Biza nuts because it's worth $22. Woo. And this beautiful island, show me the price. We're not doing prices here. You may relax, dear editor. I don't know if this is going to Theo or Brian. That's right, one of my editor's names is also Brian. Makes things confusing around the office. I think this is going to Brian. Apologies for making you do those. prices, but you know, you gotta. So this is definitely like a $35+ pack. So with 2 packs, have I reached my $45 budget deck? Oh, well, I mean, I've said it. Do I have confidence in the prices I said? I think I do. I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna be able to trade this for my budget $45 deck that I'll be jamming at Friday Night Magic and the Store Championship, which you can see on Friday's video. Please tune into it. We're there. Yeah, show that 2 packs. We're at $45 or more for sure. For sure. It's a wabbit. And on the back side, it's a splash lash. Mockingbird in the showcase and in foil. Beautiful, but, you know, I think this Bird Bard is only about $6.25. Warren War Leader, great card as well. Love it. I think this has got to be maybe $7, right? Mythic Showcase, well, it's not foil. Maybe $6. Heartborn Battler. I don't think that this Lizard Warlock is any big bucks. 2 of them. Dos. R. Jacked Rabbit. What? It's buff. I see it. Also $2. Sorry, Jack, but don't you come back. Balin the Haymaker. Now, I believe there is a raised foil Balin the Haymaker in the collector boosters that's worth over $100. So, editor, be you, Theo, or Brian working on this one, do me a favor. Let's start by showing Balin the Haymaker's price after I do my guess of, I mean, it's foil. It's got to be like $16, right? 16? That's what this is worth. But now underneath it, or show it to the side, do a little thing. It's the raised foil one. And it's like $100, right? Show me $100 on that raised foil. Show the little art, what it's worth. Yeah, some cash. And then there's our forest. I do feel it is a shame both that we are not spending more than 1 set on Bloomburrow, but even if you are of the philosophy that we should just do 1 set everywhere and move on, and even if you are excited for Duskmourn, I'm afraid I'm lukewarm on Duskmourn. Why is it coming so soon? Bloomburrow should stick around for longer. In addition to that, wouldn't Duskmourn make more sense to launch at the end of October around Halloween instead of September? Why is it? It feels like it's a month too soon, even just thematically. So I don't know. I don't know why we're doing that. And I do have some issues with Duskmourn. Again, I'm not excited for it. I'm not upset about it like Karlov Manor and the Snail and the Thunder Junction, which I wasn't a fan of the setting, but I liked the cards. So that's my track record for the year. Markov Manor, failure. It's one of the biggest failure standard sets in a long while. Thunder Junction, did not like the flavor, loved the mechanics and cards. And then here, Bloomburrow, best set, not just of the year, but in years. Birds of Paradise. Oh, I got a Birds of Paradise. Oh, it's beautiful. This is one of the classic examples. It's an alpha card. It's been reprinted, and it's usually only at about, even for a cool thing like this, $7. And it's why we can get rid of the reserve list. And if you haven't seen my video on the reserve list is a lie, you can check out my video. I'm making you look up all these thumbnails, editor. I apologize. But yeah, go check out that video. Valley Might Caller. Might not. $3. Whiskervale Forerunner. I'm not reading all of that. But I'm happy for you though, or sorry that it happened. I'm going to say $1.99 out of spite for attempting to make me. Look at this. Can you imagine having to read that? Not me. Bello, Bard of the Brambles. Oh, I love it. I love it. We got this cool art here. This has got to be a solid $10 card. Show me $10. Show me 10. Mist Breath Elder. Foil, there it goes. Some Froggy, $2.25. And then, of course, the Mountain, that should be $2. It's probably 33 cents. So, I feel that with Duskmourn, the thing that is bothering me is things like that they're television sets. And I know they said they're not television sets. They just look like a 1980s Panasonic television set. They're really a ghost screen device or something. And they have vacuum cleaners like Luigi in Luigi's Mansion, right? And ghost busting equipment, or the vacuum cleaner is the ghost busting equipment. But like there's a kid in sneakers and it's like 1980s. And it's like, Wizards of the Coast, for God's sake, Stranger Things is dead. Like, it was dead when you did the Stranger Things Secret Lair. Stop it already. Stop it. Where are we now at 4 packs? I don't think I have my $100. I think we slowed down the last 2 packs. I think we're at maybe $69. Nice. So I think I'm still working on that budget deck. So I think we're at $69. So yeah, not the biggest fan of the Duskmourn aesthetic. Hey, Kaikar wins Fury. How cool is it that even though this isn't in the main set, that it does have the tie-in to being a bird and a great commander for if you want to do bird or flying spirits, right? Kaikar isn't in this. No, this is one of those, what do you call them? Oh, whoa, great collation. Okay, so now we got to do a guess. I'm going to say $650, $12. No. Can I take that back? $2, $4. Is it cheating? Well, I was right on one of them. $2, $4. Wrong on both. That'd be embarrassing. All right, good job, collation machine. Valley Quest collar, $4. Tempt with bunnies. Oh my. Yeah, that's a target audience. Okay, you know, no shame to the furry community. Some of my very good friends, they're awesome people, by the way. Awesome people I have found. Great community, not my jam, but also I don't think it should be the butt of a joke. I don't think that's fair or kind, because it's just people having fun. Let them. And this is a $5 card. Three Tree City, here we go, 15, right? Foil, 15, show me 15. And the island, yeah, I'm making you show all those lands. Yeah, I don't like that sort of thing, actually, you know, it's like a cheap shot. I wish I hadn't done that. I can't edit it out. I'm just trying to be like, you know, fun and silly, but it's like, whatever. People making the furry jokes in Bloomburrow, it's like, yeah, whatever. People want to dress in a thing. Look at how I dress. I wouldn't want you, like, I mean, you could take a joke about it, I guess, but whatever. And you know what? Like, because I hang out in nerd spaces and go to many conventions, and I've met many a fine member of that community, and I have found them to be awesome, welcoming, kind-hearted, and community-oriented people. So, what's doing a stupid joke? That's dumb. That was dumb. I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't, you know? God's sake. Magic's cool because we've got an awesome community of all these different types of people and all these different interests. You know? I love when I go on YouTube and I get served some random video, like, what did I get recently? And it's all about some weird, like, thing that you never thought people could be knowledgeable about, and they're deeply knowledgeable about it. And I think that's so cool because there's this deep well of passion and information and skill that I never thought of. And I think those are things that are wonderful. Boy, that's a tongue twister. Cruel Claws Heist. Cruel Claws Heist, that is a foil. This foil has got like a little bit, look at that, doesn't quite have the same kind of shine to it as like this one. Look, but it is a kind of brushed foil. It looks like it needed a better stamping. $4? Nissa, who shakes the world. She's a frog. She is $18. Show me. Clement, the Worrywart. What a fun little card. I actually like the other artwork of Clement better. I usually am a big fan of the showcase. I really love the green and blue aspect, though. Helps me know what color we're in. As a great Simic value engine with no clear win con, I'm going to say it's a $6 card. Brightcap Badger, not even $2. Dawn's Truce, look at that art. I don't think this is a valuable card. I'm going to say $3.20, but I do think that art is really neat. And then there's our island. Yeah, so, Duskmorn, maybe it'll be another Thunder Junction. I'll tell you this. I'm looking more forward to Duskmorn than isn't the next set race cars? Are we really doing race cars? And now we're gonna see like Obnixilis in a NASCAR outfit, and Nissa in a speed racer outfit, and Chandra like in a car. Why are we doing race car set, NASCAR set? Oh my God. Why does it have to be? And that's another thing about Bloomburrow, is it takes itself seriously. Yeah, it had a joke like the whatever card that, what was it, the Jacked Rabbit, right? So it had that one, but every other card in here, look at this stuff. This set is a real world of magic that you could imagine exists just beyond the hollow, right? But when you see Chandra dressed as Speed Racer, are you like, yeah, that's a thing that's really going on, or is it just Chandra just as Speed Racer? Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer. But stay away from Magic the Gathering, because we would rather just go to Bloomburrow. I don't know. I don't want to be a grump. I really don't. I mean, I like the comedy of it. Sometimes my character is, oh, look at that otter. Sometimes my character is like, old man yells at cloud, and some people don't like that humor. I do like, I'm gonna complain about this a little bit here. I liked Mana Burn or whatever. But, show the price. I don't want to guess at this point. I'm gonna let it go. There's Quain again. All right, show the price. Because I'm talking here. But I do feel it's okay to be like, I don't know that Speed Racer and Ghostbusters and Cowboys and Sherlock Holmes detectives in fedoras is really the vibe of Magic. This is the best card, but it's only about like $11, right? And then our forest. And so I don't know. I get that you want to explore new territory. I think Kamigawa Neon Dynasty and Bloomburrow do it right. Like, you might have thought a Bloomburrow set 10 years ago, you couldn't just do, it's all little animals. It's like, why? Well, does that work? It's like, yes, it does. And maybe you thought, well, we can't do like a cyberpunk. But the thing about Kamigawa Neon Dynasty is it wasn't just cyberpunk. It wasn't Shadowrun, right? Which is set in our world's not too distant future and has like real cybernetic augmentation emphasis mixed with magic. But it felt like this interesting glimpse into the future of Kamigawa. And like, what was it? It was supposed to be a gap of 10,000 years between the two sets, I believe. And that's really neat. And it was magic, So I think those are those two elements. It feels like a magic world. Did the Speed Racer set that's going to come out or Duskmorn feel like a magic world? And maybe it does. I think we got one of the big ones here, folks. All right, I could see the little gold imprint. Holy crap. Okay. This is one of those big ones. This is more than $50. This is more than $50. I'm gonna say 69 because it's nice. Show me $69. It's probably 36, but show me 69. I'm gonna put that right over there. Gitrog, what up? All right, so I'm saying I now have my $100. I've got my $100. I've got 145. This put me there. This card specifically put me to 145. I can now buy both decks I'm interested in that I will go over in Friday's video, thanks to this card. So I will be selling this so that I could get those standard decks, even though that is really gorgeous. This is the raised. Is this the raised foil? I guess. I don't think it's available not in this style. So the only threat here is that this isn't the raised foil. It's just this frame and gold work, but I'll check with the editors. Gitrog Monster. The Gitrog Monster. It's $7.50. Thorn Vault Forager. $2. Sword of the Squeak. That's pushing it a little bit. $7. Artist's Talent. Like all artists, they have great talent, and unfortunately they don't get paid because this is $1.90. All right, well, we got one of the big money cards. So now the question is, I think we're at 145. Total value, I'm guessing, is 145. We've got 4 packs left. Can we make it? to $234.99. I don't know. I'm excited and I'm happy, but I'm not encouraging you to go out and buy a collector booster box, and I'm not encouraging you to go out and even buy play booster boxes, which are currently going for, I think, $150 and up each. Like, we did our booster box game for the regular play boosters, and there was no money in either of them. And I think this is a set to be drafted. Go to your local game store and draft. I think this is a set to be played in sealed. If you like sealed, go check out if they're doing any sealed events. And I think this is definitely a set to get back into standard with, and the store championship is a great event to attend and maybe walk away with a foil full art Urza's Saga with no text that's worth quite a lot of money. We'll talk all about that in Friday's video, but here it's a Thunderclap Trainer, an Otter Wizard, a $10 card. Although it is foil, it's got that weird look, how it's not shining as much, right? Weird. I wonder if this is like supposed to be a brushed foil or something, or if it's just that the machine didn't stamp it right, but it does have this little foil quality to it. $10. Season of the Burrow. Ooh, beautiful. $7.50. Valley Flood Collar. This one's only about $4. Octomancer. Ooh, octopuses. Now, are octopuses also like, do they have like little teacups and top hats and stuff, or are they animals as well? Is there a sentient octopus that's like got a monocle and it's like, my dear boy, my dear Octomancer, you're a $2 card. Cruel Claws Heist. I forget what I guessed on it, so I won't do a second guess. So show me the price on that in foil. And there's our island. All right. Yeah, it would have been neat if in the fall we had, what would the name of the sequel? Let me know in the comments below, because it's usually like we have Innistrad and then Dark Ascension, or Theros and then Born of the Gods, and then I guess it was Cons of Tarkir and then Fate Reforged. But I would have loved Bloomburrow and then Beyond the Horizon, or no, it would need to be a name it would be, what's the name of the big monster? Oh my god, I'm that Mabel fights. I'm brain farting. So you take the big monster's name and then you say, big monster's name Twilight or something like that. And so it's got this evocative name to it. Let's see if we can open up the big monster so I know its name. Let me know in the comments below what you would name the second set in a 2-set Bloomburrow. So not another standalone Bloomburrow, not Return to Bloomburrow, which is absolutely what we should call Bloomburrow when we return to it. The first time you go back to a plane, it should always just be Return to Plane Name. Coiling Rebirth, cool. $8.17. Valley Rot Collar, maybe about $4. Jackdaw Savior, not even two. Didn't do so well for me in my flying decks because of returning the mana cost with less. I always had like 3 mana flyers, so it didn't really do that well. Maybe it's meant to bring back like mice or something, but I always just, this is the way I draft, is I'm just like, flyers! I just took everything that flies. Also, expend 8. Yeah, no. 80 cents, maybe. Hired Claw. One of my favorite cards. I'm gonna say $9 for it in foil. $9 for it in foil. And I might just be taking this card, putting it over here, because I do need it for one of those decks. And then, yeah, this mountain here. It looks like this mountain, I'm gonna take another foil, doesn't have the same shine to it. Am I crazy? It could be a lighting trick? I don't know. Very weird. All right, where are we in terms of price right now? I don't think we're at $200, my friends, even with that raised foil. I think we're at like, maybe getting close. Maybe we're at like 170. So, can we get $30 in each of our remaining 2 packs, or the equivalent within them? Could we get 2 raised foils? That'll do it. I think we need another raised foil, or like one of those Super Art 3-Tree City is like the Cavern of Souls of this set, right? Is that fair for me to say? Oh, here's a mythic Whoa, Season of the Burrow. I just had this one. Show me the price. It's in foil. It's already a little curly. Boom. Hired Claw, yeah. All right. So, which art do I like more? Because I'm starting to, it's not foil. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I am starting to become a bit of a traditionalist because since that's maybe legit my favorite art in the whole set. The card isn't worth that much, but that is maybe my favorite art in the whole set. But I am becoming a little bit of a traditionalist. I like the showcase frames, but I'm just starting to feel like, I just like Magic cards to look like they used to. Getting a little super art out, but not when it looks like that, because that's maybe my favorite art in the set, one of it anyway. But unfortunately, this card is like, what is it, like $350? Hazel's Brewmaster, that's just $222. Fecund Green Shell. It's funny, I got one of these the other day and it was foil as well in my pre-release, actually. This was in my pre-release. Did all right for me, but it's not even $2 of value. And there's the Swamp. All right, that didn't do so well, I don't think, for getting us there. I don't think we're at 200. I don't think we're at 200. Maybe we are. Maybe we're above it. Maybe we blew past it. Maybe that raised foil card was worth like $130, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. So here we've got one pack left. But at the end of the day, I really hope if you're looking forward to Duskmorn, or even, God help us, that race car set, that you don't feel too hurt by me not being into it, because it's about you. And if you're having fun, you're doing it right. This is a game. It's not like real life. Real life is full of a lot of stress, a lot of difficult decisions, worry, obligations, if nothing else. Wow, this pack is like, I did a bad job opening this pack. And Magic's just a game we play with hopefully a little bit of extra cash that we have available or have borrowed from our parents. And it's okay. It's not serious business, and I don't take it seriously. And that's why I don't get legitimately like actually one of the things I most regret about Shuffle Up is I thought it was funny to be like a lot, and I always meant it playfully. But a lot of people are like, "Wow, Prof looks pissed off," and I'm not. I have the most. It's been the most fun in my life filming Shuffle Up and Play with my best friends and colleagues and people I love and admire. And I just like, I guess my love language is a little bit of like punching you on the shoulder a bit and making jokes. And maybe I need to watch that more. But yeah, it's just about having fun. If you're having fun, you're doing it right. I'm not going to guess the prices of these individual cards. I'm going to guess this is our final pack. So it's I don't think that's got much value. That's less than $2. All right, I said I wouldn't guess, but yeah. All right, I won't guess the other ones. Got some squirrels in here. I'll guess the final price. But yeah, just relax. Oh, this was a bad pack. Oh dear. All right, so I'm afraid my final guess, let's go through. Maybe there's another of the raised foils at the very bottom, right?
Here, with all beer with the soil, share with the earth on the survey members next to the side.
Guess. Let's go through. Maybe there's another of the raised foils at the very bottom, right? My final guess, though, is I don't think we hit 200, and I'm gonna say I got enough for. I do think we hit 45. I do think we hit 145. I think we got 169.99, 175. I'm gonna just say I think we got 175, but I'm gonna say 169.99 because it sounds like a nice number. Show me 169.99. We got there with one uncommon. Can you believe that? My editor called me and he's like, Prof, you won't believe this. You made the price of the box with a card you didn't even guess a price on. A foil uncommon. Hey, Bloomburrow, anything can happen. I'm leaving that. Well, I'm definitely going down to my store championship, and if you want to know what decks I'm going to build, you can check out Friday's video, which will be posted Friday. I guess I only got there because of that special raised foil card, which I'll be selling on my next Whatnot stream. You go to Whatnot and I'll sign it and sell it, and I've got some other goodies and some giveaways I haven't mentioned yet, but yeah, make sure you show up to that Whatnot stream and maybe to your local game store's store championship. I'll know I'll be at mine at Mock's Boarding House, Portland. And remember, mattress shopping in person can be a stressful experience, but Helix makes it easy, delivering your new mattress right to your door with free shipping within the United States. The mattress comes rolled up in a box and is super easy to set up yourself. So if you're looking for a new bed, I highly recommend doing what I did and trying out Helix Sleep. You can click the link below or go to helixsleep.com/Tolarian to get 20% off your Helix mattress plus 2 free pillows. Thank you, Helix Sleep, for sponsoring this video.
Next time on Shuffle Up and Play.
But are you ready for this? It's Iffy. He's back in Magic.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm thinking I'm back.
So the idea is we have built decks that we think are going to be appropriate for a returning player.
So anyways, on turn 3 with only 2 lands, I'm gonna play this Temple of the False God. Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, this is casual. And I'm like, well, what do you do when you dress up?
Yeah. Did you read the sticker sheet? Reading the sticker sheet explains why the sticker sheet shouldn't have happened in the first place.
I was gonna say, yeah, look at this, and you tell me when you know what's going on.
Hell is this?
Not in Commander, and if you want to take it from me, I'll mud wrestle Josh Lee Kwai in Vegas for it.